Hi Cancer, this is your August 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Cancer. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Page of Swords. Then we have the Page of Cups. After that, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have maybe a Sagittarius on the table. So we have you, the Queen of Cups. The very first card that came out was that Queen of Cups, right? Then we have the King of Swords all the way to your right on the bottom of the deck, right? So the King of Swords is the person you're going to be dealing with, but for some of you, it could be somebody who is already in your life, right? So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, it could be somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who is like a doctor or a lawyer, somebody who may wear a uniform for work, so someone like that. And going back to the Queen of Cups, yes, your card came out first. And you're clarified by the Page of Swords, right? And right after the Queen of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. So, Cancer, if you feel like initiating this, if you feel like starting this, if you feel like approaching this King of Swords, don't be shy. Do not be shy. I think you will be very well received. All right? But if the King of Swords is the one reaching out to you, then if I were you, I would give it a shot. And I don't see you doubting it. I don't see you doubting it, right? For some of you, if you are a single parent, they could also be a single parent, or one of you or both of you may have children, right? Because pages could be children. Maybe you're meeting this person at a playground or something like that, or an excuse for the two of you to get together would be like a play date for kids, or maybe both of your children go to school or something like that. That's just for some of you, right? Because we do have a couple of pages here, the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. But if children are out of the question, the Page of Swords is a card of keeping tabs on somebody. And again, it could be you, Cancer. There is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the Page of Swords is a card of a stalker. But maybe for some of you, this King of Swords is already in your life, and you're just kind of observing this person to make sure that it would be safe for you to approach them. Or it could be mutual. Perhaps both of you are observing each other. All right. The Page of Swords could also be a card of a message. So again, it could be, this message could be addressed to you, or it could be you sending this King of Swords a message. And the Page of Cups, pretty much the same thing. You know, Page of Cups again could be a child. Page of Cups could be a message. It could be maybe you or them approaching you, asking you out on a date, or offering to do something together as an excuse or what have you. And right after that Page of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. So I think things will get elevated very, very quickly to that Ace of Cups clarified by the Lovers. Right? The Ace of Cups is all about love, true, genuine, authentic love. Right? The Lovers, clarifying the Ace of Cups, is a Gemini major arcana card. This King of Swords could be a Gemini. Right? Gemini is an air sign. At the same time, the Lovers could be a card of a choice. But I don't see anybody choosing between two people. It doesn't feel this way. All right. So in my opinion, the Lovers is also the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life card. Also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes to close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection is the Two of Cups. And the first card in the potential outcome, as you can see, is that Two of Cups. It is also a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when both people feel the same way towards one another. So this is definitely mutual, right? You got two soulmate cards on the table, two. Not one, but two. One of them is in the main spread on the left. The other one is in the potential outcome. Right next to the Two of Cups, we have the Star. The Star, by the way, is an Aquarius major arcana card, right? Aquarius is also an air sign. But at the same time, the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So perhaps essentially it is a wish come true. You have found your soulmate. If you believe in twin flames, you have found your twin flame. You have found the love of your life. Alright, and the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is a card of taking it to the next level and starting a cycle on the next level up. Because it's in the potential outcome. It's also a card of like a very fortunate turnaround. You know, I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune in many, many readings for this week for some reason. Especially today. Wheel of Fortune keeps showing up. Alright, it's a very fortunate card. Sitting right next to the Star and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's great, Cancer, it's great. So again, if you feel like reaching out or starting this with this King of Swords, don't be shy. If they reach out to you, yeah, see where it takes you. And I think it's going to take you to the rest of the spread, which is awesome. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Cancer, this spread is for you. We have the Empress, the Sun, the World, and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Leo. You know what? This is such an amazing reading, Cancer, that I did not even want to mess with it. I did not want to clarify anything because it's that good. It really is. Alright? So, the Empress is a wife figure, spouse figure, mother figure. It's a card of somebody who is loved and cherished. Could be a grandmother figure. The Sun right next to the Empress is a Leo major arcana card. This week we're wrapping up Leo's birthday season. So maybe it's a Leo birthday. And if you have a Leo in your family, maybe it's their birthday and you're celebrating. Alright? Since the Empress and the Sun, since the Empress is a mother figure, right? Maybe somebody will be giving birth to a Leo baby, right? Because as you can see, we also have a child riding a horse in the Sun card, right? Or some of you may find out you're expecting a baby, right? The World right next to the deck could be someplace remote. So maybe travel, or maybe you have relatives living at a distance from you. But at the same time, the World, it could be a card of travel. Maybe you're traveling this week, or you're coming back, or somebody's traveling. But at the same time, the World is a card of an ending. But I always interpret it as a happy end card. Right? This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end, and a much better, much happier chapter of your life is about to begin. Alright? It could simply be someone's birthday. Or it could be like maybe a retirement party for some of you. A retirement is a happy end for most of us. For most people, I guess. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of family. Right? It's also a card of home. It's a card of money. And all of the above. So this is such a beautiful reading. Cancer. Let me know how this plays out for you. We do have a mother figure, a wife figure, spouse figure. We have a child. We have a family. We got a new chapter starting. Everything is in alignment. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind Mercury is still in retrograde. This is when more exes than usual, all types of exes then come back from the past. Right, so I got the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This spread is clear as day. You know, to me it's crystal clear what this person is all about, and I think it's going to be crystal clear to you as well. So, if in the past you've dealt with a player, if in the past you've dealt with somebody who is very inconsistent, who is in and out of your life, a playboy, playgirl kind of a person, that will be the person coming back this week. it doesn't necessarily mean you were involved with them in the past. Some of you were, some of you weren't. Maybe you were just acquainted with this person in the past, but you knew all about them. You knew what they were all about, right? So if you can think of someone like that, it's that person coming back, a player. The Knight of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, it's the player. We've got the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups. This person definitely has somebody else. For sure. 100%. Hence the 2 threes. Okay? And the Page of Cups, they're just gonna hit you up and ask you out. Or approach you if you meet this person while you're socializing with friends or by yourself. Alright, so be careful. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Fool and you, the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Scorpio, maybe an Aries, but I don't think Zodiac signs relevant in this case. It's possible you will be approached by somebody who is one of those Zodiac signs I just mentioned, but I think you have to make some kind of a choice, and it's going to stress you out, Cancer. I think this offer coming your way is going to happen very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly. And perhaps it's also the type of an offer where you will have to take a leap of faith, and you're just not sure if this is the right thing to do. Especially during Mercury retrogrades. But anyway, right? We got the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is money. These are good financial cards. Especially the Knight of Pentacles, because this is the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights, which is usually associated with a very decent chunk of change. The Six of Pentacles to the left, it's a card of a balance, card of an equal give and take. It's a card of generosity. It's a card of a choice. So perhaps somebody is choosing you, a company is choosing you, choosing to give this to you, to give you this job offer, to give you this business offer, what have you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. The Tower, in this case, I think is something that happens very unexpectedly. I think it's just going to land on your lap. It's just going to land on your lap. Maybe you applied for a job a year ago, or maybe you used to work with somebody, and that person started a new job since the two of you went your separate ways, and that new place has an opening and they thought of you, right? The problem is that Nine of Swords, which is clarified by the Fool and the Queen of Cups. I think it's a reasonable assumption to say you're the Queen of Cups here, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Nine of Swords, it's like you're not gonna know what to do. The Fool, clarifying it, it's a card of taking a leap of faith, take a risk. It's a card of doing something maybe you haven't done in the past, or working in the industry you haven't worked in the past. It could also be a card of like second chances for some of you. Okay? But I think the offer is legit, Cancer. I think it's legit. I think if you decide to take it, I think you'll be alright. Again, it could be something risky, something new, but I think you'll be alright. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I gotta be honest with you, Cancer. This will most likely resonate with you if you are a male or masculine Cancer. Okay? Because I think you're the King of Cups here. Right, and you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. And this week we're actually starting Virgo birthday season. And this Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, and they could be inviting you to their birthday. Or you may run into this person and it's their birthday. Or something among those lines. Or you could go out with friends or with somebody, and you will run into this person who is celebrating their birthday at the same venue or something like that. This is somebody from your past, right? The Six of Cups clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it is a soulmate card, but it's also somebody from the past. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck could be a card of some kind of a party. So again, if this person is a Virgo, it could be their party, their birthday party. Or the Nine of Cups is simply a wish come true. And maybe you can do something about this. Right? Because the King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. Very decisive. It's also a card of clarity. It's also a card of being honest, no BS. Right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck could be a card of travel or communication. So I guess, again, you can try something and see what happens. See what happens. If you have a Virgo or an Earth sign, and you feel like reaching out to them, somebody from your past, go for it. Go for it. All right? So that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.